Welcome to Geeks 4x4, the budget 4x4 channel, and today we are going to talk about what you do if you have just bought a Jeep and what are your first mods. We're going to talk about that first $150 that I think you should spend on your Jeep, specifically your Jeep TJ. You JK guys, same type of thing. You could do the same thing if you don't have the automatic one of these that I'm going to talk about, but specifically Jeep TJ. Anyway, let's hop right into this video, and we're going to show you guys these two products. Yeah, that's right. Your $150 is going to get you two things on Amazon. Links down below to both of these things. Before I get going, though, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and let's go. All right, so you might be saying to yourself, there is no way you can get two products that are useful that I think should be #1 in your Jeep list for $150. And that's wrong. You can get two products all day long for $150 that I think you should get. First one, tire deflator. Either this one, which I have unboxed and reviewed up here. It's an older video, so bear with it, but this is a really cheap tire deflator. I think it's $20. There's some other versions. I'll put some other versions, just screw-ons that you can set in the description down below as well. Secondly, sway bar disconnects. These two things are going to change the way your Jeep off-roads, airing down your tires and disconnecting your sway bars. Let me show you a little bit about sway bar disconnects. Okay, so sway bar. If you don't understand what a sway bar does, let me show you. This is a Red Cat Gen 7, and it does not have a sway bar. When you lift this tire, hopefully you can see that in the camera pretty well. When you lift this tire, this other tire doesn't come with it. Now, there's a sway bar on a Jeep, and the sway bar is attached, both ends here on the axle. So when you lift this side, it pushes the sway bar up, and it wants to pull this side up with it too. So you end up hitting a hole with this tire, and this tire comes with it. So the whole front end goes down like this. When you disconnect them, one tire hits the hole, and it doesn't move the whole vehicle. So specifically, I said Jeep TJs and Jeep JKs. YJs, you guys have sway bars too, but XJs, ZJs, you guys all have sway bars that you can get disconnects for. Disconnects, the TerraFlex kit that I'm going to link down below, I've had on this Jeep for 10 plus years. It's a fantastic kit, and it comes with every piece of hardware you need to mount and set up the disconnects for the sway bar. You pull the sway bar off the front of the Jeep, the front end is able to do this. With the sway bar on, the front end wants to do this. And so I'll do a quick zoom in, show the TerraFlex kit, and we'll get you straight to Amazon and buying those parts and enjoying your first cheap mods to your Jeep. So this is your factory sway bar on the TJ, and these are first of all, they're extended to keep this level so that when you're driving down the road after you're lifted, the sway bar actually still does its job. And then second, here's the actual disconnect. So it's this pin right here. So you pull this pin, and you flip it up, you mount it to here, and you got to do both sides at the same time because the bar is one bar. And so if you do one side, you're not going to be able to lift that bar because it's still going to be attached to the axle. So you put these on, you pull both of them off, put them both over these, snap the pins back in them, and your front axle is free. $130, $20, $150. And it's as simple as that. That kind of quick video is the first $150 as I drop my tire gauge that I would spend on any Jeep that I bought. Bone stock, didn't matter if it was lifted, didn't matter like that. That sway bar disconnect and those tires getting deflated. So deflating the tire actually gives more bite, so it makes the tire on the ground bigger, and it makes your sidewall softer, and your sidewall is used as suspension. And so you want to have suspension when you're off-road, and you want to have grip when you're off-road. So with a sway bar disconnect and your tires disconnected, let down air of your tires, you will have a much more capable Jeep than the stock Jeep that you were given or that you bought. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this tip is helpful. Remember, links are down below. If you buy through them, it supports me a little bit. Also, links to merchandise if you're interested, but we just ask that you subscribe, you like the video, and we will see you next time.